Now, Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Well, we're tracking some smoke in the region, definitely the worst of it when it comes to air quality for parts of the Rogue Valley and then into central and western portions of Siskiyou County. Let's take a look at your smoke forecast. As we head into the morning, biggest problems will be through many of the valleys in southern Oregon and northern California. Some poor air quality to start the day in the Medford area. But as we go into the afternoon, we're going to see improvements as winds pick up. But once again, downwind from some of these fires, we will continue to see some pretty bad air. And then moving on into Sunday morning, smoke becomes more widespread, settles into a lot of the valleys, and we'll kind of rinse and repeat as we go through your Sunday. But the good news is we are tracking some cooler and wetter weather next week that should help fire crews and hopefully tone down a lot of these fires that are burning in the region. We're keeping an eye on an upper level area of low pressure that's swirling right now in northern California. We're going to keep an eye on this overnight tonight. A few pop-up showers and thunderstorms will be possible on the east side as we head into the morning hours tomorrow. In the Rogue Valley tomorrow morning, it's going to be dry in the morning, some smoky conditions, but in the afternoon, some spotty thunderstorms will be possible throughout Jackson County. Sunset tomorrow is about 7:36 p.m. and we will be seeing not only that thunderstorm potential, but also temperatures still running a bit above average. But notice the cooling trend each day through the weekend. We will be seeing temperatures lowering, heading to the Ride the Rim up at Crater Lake tomorrow. There is that potential as we get towards the early afternoon of some thunderstorms popping up. Highs will be in the 60s. Taking a look at Stormcast, you'll see how things pan out with showers and storms. That potential through Klamath and Lake County tomorrow morning, and then moving into the early afternoon along the Cascades, we'll see some isolated spotty thunderstorms and then development as you head towards Jackson, Josephine, and into portions of Siskiyou County. We'll have at least a chance in the Rogue Valley at seeing some thunderstorms tomorrow. Of course, we'll be concerned about any new lightning for the potential of new fire starts. Sunday is going to be a mainly dry day throughout the region, and then the big changes arrive for Monday. A more potent storm system will bring widespread showers, some thunderstorms as well, but we should see a fair amount of precipitation, or at least a wetting to basically beneficial rainfall for much of the region. But rainfall amounts will vary though, depending on where some of the heavier showers and storms set up. So 3-day forecast for the Rogue Valley. Notice the cooling trend by Monday, highs only in the 70s, and we'll get a taste of fall in the basin with highs only in the 60s on Monday. Showers and thunderstorms, the chances going up as we head towards Monday and Tuesday for the east side. And then notice the cooler weather sticks around through at least the first half of next week. Your 7-day forecast for the coast: rain likely arriving as we head into Monday. Showers likely continuing for your Tuesday. Northern California, slight chance of a stray thunderstorm tomorrow. Better chances for showers and storms next week. The Klamath Basin will also be looking at some wet weather next week. Highs only in the 60s. Temperatures well below normal for this time of the year. It'll feel a little bit more like October than September. In the mountains, we'll be seeing more showers and thunderstorms, especially early next week with that more potent storm system. And then finally for the Rogue Valley, notice some cooler weather, also getting some much needed rainfall into early next week, and then things look to dry out and warm up late next week.